Thank you. By the way, thank you for voting us. Thank you for voting Ukraine. And it's so symbolic that the second place belongs to Great Britain, United Kingdom.
The winner of the Eurovision Song Contest 2022 is Ukraine!
Let's get some reaction from Ukraine. Taras Topolia is a Ukrainian pop star who's turned soldier. His wife, Alicia, represented Ukraine in the 2010 Eurovision final. And Taras joins me now. Taras, thank you for giving us your time. I can see you in all your military fatigues. Tell us where you are.
Hello, everybody. I'm in Kharkiv region now, serving as usual. As last 3 months, I'm serving with my friends and colleagues, positions of band Antitila in territorial defense forces. And during 2 months, we were in Kiev, but last month we were replaced from the Kiev to the Kharkiv to enforce and to give a power to military forces here in this region nearby the Ukrainian-Russia border.
Taras, thank you for taking the time to speak to us. Now, you have had a huge career in music in Ukraine. You've now put that aside. You are serving with your fellow countrymen, defending your country. Can you tell us about last night? What were the emotions when you found out that Ukraine had won the Eurovision Song Contest?
You know, unfortunately, I didn't have an opportunity to watch this like live in real time, but I watched it after, maybe 5 or 6 hours after our Kalush orchestra got the win in this contest, and of course it was a big pleasure for us. It gives us a lot of emotion and power to fight when we understand, when we see how European people support Ukraine. You know, it's very essential and important from our side to show everyone that we are not just like country which fighting against the enemy and suffering in this, but we are also very creative people that can sing, that can like make very powerful gigs, and we are the part not only of European space, not only on European consciousness. We are creative part of whole the world, and it's very important for us to understand it and to see how European people feels our music, feels our emotion. Thank you. By the way, thank you for voting us. Thank you for voting Ukraine. And it's so symbolic that the second place belongs to Great Britain, United Kingdom. Especially very interesting that maybe 1 week ago, the Irish brave legend Bono was here in Kiev in our underground and sang to us in support Ukraine. So, you know, I was saying maybe a couple hours before in another interview that first and the second place, it's like Ukraine and Great Britain hugs everyone, like hugs all together. You know, I think I understandable. Yeah, that it is very symbolic.
Taras,
really.
Taras, how symbolic is it as well what your president has come out and said, President Zelensky, that he has said that you will do everything to make sure that Ukraine can host Eurovision next year. He even said he wants to host it in Mariupol. I mean, how much of an emotional steer and strength is that going to give you and your fellow troops on the ground?
It's incredible emotion, and believe me that Ukrainians will do our best to make it happen. So we must to recapture our cities, We must organize like this, and I believe that even not in Mariupol, we will organize and make it happen in Yalta, in Crimea, Ukrainian Yalta. So, welcome.
Taras, thank you so much for giving me all this time. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. I can see that you're out in the field in your full military fatigues. Stay safe wherever you are. And I do hope we get to speak again next year with the Eurovision finalists hosted in Ukraine. Thank you for giving me your time.
Thank you. Goodbye.